driving on this road, so we're going to be very careful with the speed. We're also installing a security camera because a lot of the reviews said as soon as the police, the corrupt ones, saw a camera, they disappeared. And this is what we're doing.
In 1941, 3 adventurers completed the Pan American Highway in a wildly unsuitable car. Now, we're retracing their steps in an even more unsuitable choice, a school bus. We bought the bus, spent a month building it, and now, along with a motley crew of friends, hitchhikers, and strangers, we're setting out to explore how the cultures, landscape, and the journey itself have evolved over the past 75 years. If successful, we'll be the first to navigate the full length of the Pan American Highway in a school bus. There's no support crew, just us, our bus, and the wildest adventure we've ever attempted.
You're still smoking cigarettes. I've been begging you to quit for days. I know you won't stop, so I guess I'll love you till you're
Oh my gosh!
And I'm still trying.
So our new edition, this is old, this is very old, this has been here since Mexico.
Down. You know I won't stop. Accelerate 6 feet on the ground. These bad habits overmake me. These bad habits overmake you.
I watched the first one. I watched the first one. She was geared up with all the books for all the kids. It's like a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old holding a gun being held up to the door. What's happening, Luke? I don't know.
There was Ellie offered some kids books and pencils, and now that.
Shows it's like 5,000 years old.
He just looks out in the hills behind the pyramids.
He just finds them.
That's like something from the British Museum or something like that.
He is now. Kira, what are you doing?
Putting bug spray on.
Because?
To go to bed because I am irresistible to the little friends apparently, and the bus is a bit buggy tonight, so this is actually my 3rd coat. It's my sleeping coat. You got any other ideas?
Maybe I should shut my mouth. It makes no difference. I can't help but feel good. I can't help but feel
Remember, we're in Peru.
and everything is mine. I can't help but feel good.
Starting, the Tribune has assembled. Sit, stand.
All of it is mine.
You know what you've done, the heresies you've committed.
Everybody has to.
¿De dónde vienen? ¿De distintos lugares?
So we're about to enter the ruins of Caral. It's about 5,000 years old. It's the oldest civilization in all of the Americas and the 2nd oldest that's been found in the entire world. It's older than the Egyptians, it's older than the Olmecs, and we have a guide who is going to take us all around the ruins, which are still very intact today, and he's going to explain the history and the cultures they've learned here.
A Caral, la civilización más antigua de América y la segunda más antigua del mundo. Suficiente una vez más.
I knew we were gonna visit something, but that was gonna be like the oldest civilization in America and even like the second oldest in the world. Kind of like took me off guard.
I think the thing that blows my mind is the second oldest human civilization found. And on our way here, there's a village there with a restaurant, a hotel, and we slept in a car park. Like, we just paid £4 for a guided tour of these entire ruins. The funding here hasn't caught on. The guide thinks in 20, 30 years it will take off, but right now this really feels like a hidden gem of America in general. So, we have heard via my overlander very recently in the last month there's been a spree of police bribing on this road. So we're going to be very careful with the speed. We're also installing a security camera because a lot of the reviews said as soon as the police, the corrupt ones, saw a camera, they disappeared. So by having one front and center, it can document what's happening. It's a 360 camera, and then hopefully if we do have any trouble, which we don't want to, we can argue back very successfully. And this is what's occurring. There we go. Security!
Pretty good. We can even extend that up or down if we want.
That's pretty cool, man.
Maybe you leave it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we now have the unenviable task of parking a 40-foot school bus in a major South American city. We've done a lot of research on this particular route. Things can always go against plans though. We have a few backups just in case, but as always it's going to be a massive faff. We'll cross each bridge as we get there.
But then we need to leave every morning at 6:30 and then we can drive up that street. Then we will have to move the bus every morning and every night.
Which I don't think really achieves the goal of resetting.
No.
Okay, me, how long have we been searching for a spot?
I don't know, like 4 hours?
Ooh, only 4 hours? How's winding around the streets going, Joe?
Oh, you know, it's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. The streets are pretty wide. It's kind of like if we were in a major U.S. city. So it's not so bad. It's not super pleasant, but we're managing to fit everywhere. Hopefully, we are going to fit in this next location that Becca has found and gone to and worked out for us.
And 4 locos on arrival.
Oh my god, yes. And a shower, please.
Are you seeing clear? Are you seeing clear? Pop, pop. All the colors here, all the colors here.
Just as a note, amps are just above 30, which is actually very low for them, so that's good. Hopefully it starts tomorrow. And with Nick returned, we go to the almighty Babs, aka Stacey's mum, aka El Bus. Squeezy, squeezy. So the digger waits for the car, we wait for the digger, and the car just takes a second time. Hey! 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 Hey!
100% effectivo, but this is what you're wearing when you got your shoulder.
No, I was wearing like the bug off spray.
That's
like,
your
the spray
problem.
can.
That's not 100% effectivo.